Welcome back to another video, guys. So this one we got something quite special. So not only is it obviously the Ferrari 812, but we're going to detail this, so really looking forward to this one. So pre-inspection with the customer was a couple of glue residue on bits and bobs of the car. So we thought it would be some sort of PPF that they've had removed sometime. You will know when it's been removed, it's impossible, but with the residue on it, it's definitely had some sort of PPF. On the lower door down here, there's glue residue. It's been stubborn, so I'm going to get my steamer on it, steam it up, so get that off. There was a bit in the fender arch over here, managed to get that off. Apart from that, that's the only last bit of residue that's left, so once that's off, I'm going to blow it down, get it completely dry, test panel on it. So obviously I haven't polished a Ferrari before, so should be interesting. There's the odd sanding mark on the door, and I'll probably pick up more bits on as I'm going around, like, but yeah, get this glue off, do a test panel, see what works. I know the carbon fibre is a bit battered, and the black plastic trim on the top, but that's fine, it's no problem. Yeah, it just looks mega, like, it's been clay barred, picked up quite a bit of crud, brand new. Yeah, quite a lot of fallout on it, so this probably hasn't been done in a while. So yeah, let's get this glue off now. Engine bay was done our outside. Obviously dress hard at a later date. So yeah, it's having single stage machine polish. Don't need any more than that. It's having body bit coating, it's having a glass coating, wheel face coating, engine bay, and the complimentary valet inside. But to be honest with you, it's immaculate anyway. A lovely spec. And that's how loud it is. Weapon. So yeah, let's get this glue off. Welcome back now on the Saturday too. So Yesterday done a section on the bonnet, polish. Yeah, it's turned out mint. It's already in good condition. There's the old sanding mark on the door, and probably more as I go around. But as I'm doing the bonnet, I was going to tape up the black, but if you look by here, it's kind of peeling, so I'm not going to tape that. I'm just going to go as close as I can. The last thing I want is tape to pull it off. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that. But I polished the bonnet, the front bumper, work my way across. It's mad, isn't it? Look at that. What colour like? Work my way across. See how far we get today, because I know I got a valet later. So push back a bit, but it should be fine. So we put you down now and we'll start filming.
Octopus Energy, great value. case could be found in the freezer. Try Chicago Town Takeaway Pizza. Takeaway style fresh rising dough. Top toppings, cheesy, and oh, so easy. For delivery taste without delivery delays, feed your urge in Chicago Town Pizza. We go to town on it, so you can.
Octopus Energy.
What I had to give. To give. What I had to. Do what I had to. What I had to give. To give. What I had to. Do what I had to. What I had to give. To give. What I had to give.
So yesterday I finished up finally on the polishing. Took a bit longer than usual because all the little areas, especially the carbon, and not to mention all the glue that was left from PPF, but all that is finally off. It's all polished. It's looking lush now, so good thorough blow down, blow all the dust off, get all the dust out in here with a little brush, blow everything down, then it'll be time for a wipe down. Final check then, obviously with the bay paint, and then what we'll do, we'll coat the bodywork, then the glass, then we'll do the wheels. But I think I'm going to polish the faces of the wheels because they got a couple little light marks on it, so I'll just give them a little lift before I do anything now this morning. So I could put the polishes all away. Engine bay's done, which you would have seen yesterday, so this is the best product really. Class. Spray loads on, blow roll in, and then pick up the left over remaining stuff in with the towel. That's how I do it. It's class. Yes, we put you down now. I'm going to start coating. Absolute animal. Look at the colour. Grigio Titanio. Absolutely mint. Don't usually like silver, but this one, like, unreal. So we see you in a bit.
What I had to. What I had to give. To give. what I had to give. What I had to give. What I had to. What I had to give. What I had to give. What I had to give.
Well, that's the end of this video. Can't believe how nice that is. Just had a moment to take it in, like. But to recap, it's had a paint enhancement. There was a couple of sanding marks here and there, which I did get out. And also glue from where it was being PPF'd. That was a bit of a nightmare. But it's all come off. It's all polished and then it's all coated. It's had bodywork coating. Wheel faces have been done. Glass has had a coat. And engine bay. Oh, look at that. And then a complimentary valet then on the inside. It's just insane, like. A spec. So that is the end of this video. First supercar detail. Be fortunate enough to valet and wash a couple of Ferraris and stuff, but it actually detail one. Fair play. Quite a challenge, like, but worth it definitely. So we'll start some B-roll now, and then we'll see you all in the next one. Hope you've enjoyed.